Everyone, we will study 10th class physics, the simple machine pulley. So first you know what is pulley. What is pulley? Okay, what is pulley? Pulley is a simple machine. First point, it is a simple machine. Number one. Second one, it consists of a wheel or disc with a grooved rim. Okay. Third point, what? A rope or string passes around the groove at the rim. Okay, last point, that it can rotate. It rotates about an axle passing through its center. Okay, so I am telling what is pulley. Pulley is a simple machine, consists of a wheel or disc with a grooved rim. A rope or string passes around the groove at the rim. It rotates about an axle passing through its center. So this is about pulley. So come to types of pulley. Okay, first you have to know types of pulley. Main two types. One is single pulley, another is compound pulley. Okay, single pulley and compound pulley. Single pulley again divided into two types. One is single fixed pulley, another single movable pulley. Okay, so what happened? Single pulley again two types: single fixed pulley and single movable pulley. Compound pulley means it is a combination of pulleys. Okay, so again I am telling pulley, types of pulley: single pulley and compound pulley. You have to read single pulley again two types: single fixed pulley, single movable pulley, and compound pulley is the combination of pulleys. First you read single fixed pulley. Okay, so now see the diagram. This is one rigid support. Okay, what happened is a hook. From hook, see, this is the diagram. Okay, groove. Okay, the rope or string passes like this. Okay, so do the diagram perfectly. This is load, this is tension, this applying effort, this side effort, this also tension. No tension means the force acted on the rope, always upward direction. Okay, now so what is single fixed pulley? The pulley in which the axis of rotation is fixed in a position. So what is single fixed pulley? The pulley in which the axis of rotation is fixed in a position. Okay, now we will read one by one. What is the mechanical advantage, what is velocity ratio, and what is efficiency. So first now start. So here the load applied here, the load is balanced by one tension force. So load is equal to T. Also here see effort applying downward direction. So here effort also T. So what is mechanical advantage? MA is equal to what? Load by effort is equal to what? T by T became 1. So as mechanical advantage is equal to 1, what the function of this pulley? I told you it used for to change the direction to change the direction of effort, So I told you which mechanical advantage 1 means change the direction of effort. So I am telling one example. Suppose you are taking a bucket of water from a well. If there is no pulley used, you are applying force in upward direction. So it is very difficult. If you use pulley, what happen? You are applying the effort in downward direction in your convenient way. So pulley, the single fixed pulley is used to change the direction of effort. This is important function. As mechanical advantage 1, there is no loss, no gain. But why you are using single fixed pulley? Only to change the direction of effort. Okay. Now come to velocity ratio. V, displacement of effort by displacement of load. So you see, if apply effort downward, so if effort coming x distance downward, load also go x again same x distance upward. So here what happen? Displacement of effort is equal to x, displacement load is equal to also x. So what are VR is equal to what? X by x is equal to 1. So VR is equal to 1. What happen? You understood that MA also 1 and VR also 1. So what happen? MA is equal to 1, VR is equal to 1. So what is efficiency? Efficiency is what? Efficiency percent you find MA by VR into 100%. So 1 by 1 into what? 100%. So became 100%. So efficiency became 100%. So what happened? It is as MA is equal to VR. I told you this is an ideal machine. Ideal machine. But what happened? Efficiency 100%. Actually, this is theoretically. This is theoretically you can prove this. But actually that the efficiency less than 100%. Why? Number 1. Due to friction at axle and the pulley bearings. What happened? Due to the frictional force, due to friction at the axle and the pulley bearings, so a little more effort required to overcome the load. So effort is little more required to overcome the load. So what happened in this case? So MA. So what happened? MA became less than 1. MA became, as MA is equal to load by effort. Effort is more. So this fraction became less than 1. So MA less than 1. So but VR is equal to 1. Velocity is 1. So what happened? Efficiency became what? As MA by VR. So efficiency became less than 100%. Less than 100%. Okay, understood? Very important point that efficiency less than 100%. This is actually. But theoretically you prove that it is ideal machine. But due to friction at the axle and the pulley bearings, that efficiency less than 100%. Okay. Now come to that. Come to this single movable pulley. Come to single movable pulley. Single movable pulley. Okay. So now see the diagram. So if the single, this is what? This is the rigid support. This is hook. Okay. You apply this is the pulley. Okay. So this is load. This is what? Load. So you are applying your effort upward direction. Okay. This is tension force. This is also tension. Okay. So what happened here? This is load. This is what? Load. So what is single movable pulley? The pulley in which the axis of rotation is not fixed. It is not fixed in a position. It is called single movable pulley. Okay. So now come to, we have to read one by one. MA, mechanical advantage, velocity ratio and efficiency. So now come to read. See load. See load is here. See load is balanced by two tension force. Here one tension, here one tension. So L is equal to what? 2T. And effort is balanced by 1T. So effort is equal to what? T. Okay. So now find MA. Mechanical advantage is equal to what? Load by effort is equal to 2T by T became 2. So MA became what? 2. So means what? MA greater than 1. So it acts as a force multiplier. Okay. So the single movable pulley acts as a force multiplier as mechanical vibration greater than 1. Okay, so here see, as L is equal to T, so E is equal to T, this implies what? T is equal to what? L by 2. So E is equal to what? L by 2. So means what? Half load required. To a half load, the effort is half of the load required to overcome the load. E is equal to L by 2. Now come VR, very important velocity ratio. So I will find velocity ratio. Velocity ratio you have what? Displacement of effort by what? Displacement of load. Okay, so now come to, you see the diagram, see the diagram. So as I told you that this hook we are taking this is one single, this is movable pulley single, this is load, this is tension, this is what? Effort, this is tension. Suppose this load will go a distance x. Suppose this load will go here, up to here. Okay, this load will go this side. This distance how much? X. Distance also x. So effort what happen? This load will go this side. This will go to this here. Means if displacement load is equal to x, displacement of effort became 2x. So this side x, this side x. So it will go 2x distance. Understood or not understood? I am telling again. See, here is load. This load will go to here, this side. So what happened? This distance x, this distance x. So both distance x will go by the effort. But load will go how much distance? Effort, here x will go here. So displacement of load is x. Displacement of effort is 2x. So velocity ratio what happened? 2x by x. Became velocity ratio how much? Became 2. Okay, so as MA is equal to 2, VR also 2. So what happened? Efficiency is equal to what? MA by VR into 100%. So 2 by 2 into 100% became what? 100%. So as efficiency is equal to 100%, it is your machine, ideal machine. But I told you that ideal machine, as MA is equal to VR is ideal machine, but due to some friction, so number one point, friction at the axle and the pulley bearings. Second point, weight of the pulley and string. What happened? That effort you are applying is greater than L by 2. Before I told you that E is equal to what? Before I told you that E is equal to what? E is equal to L by 2. Means L by 2, the half load required. So therefore, but here what happened? As due to the friction at the axle and the pulley bearings, that effort is more than L by 2. Therefore what happened? MA became less than 2. Before I find what? MA is equal to what? 2, but MA less than 2. But velocity ratio is equal to 2. Therefore what happened? Efficiency became less than 100%. Efficiency became what? Less than 100%. So it is not a ideal machine due to friction. Okay. Now come to another things, how to change the direction. How to change the direction of effort using movable pulley. See, I told, this is one rigid support, this is one movable pulley. Okay, this is load applying, this is tension T, this is tension, this is effort applying. So always you are applying with direction effort, you are applying effort this direction, so upward direction. But you have to change the direction of effort by using what? Another fixed pulley. You have to use another fixed pulley. Use what happened? The direction of effort became downward, our convenient way. Okay, so using movable pulley, you have to change the direction of effort. You have to combine another single fixed pulley to change the direction of effort. Okay, so next one homework for you. You have to difference difference between single fixed pulley and single movable pulley. Movable pulley, you have to write the difference. Okay, I have told already. And next video will do the combination of pulleys. Thank you.